wonderful day to now. Now, welcome back to Football Mede Podcast, the very, very brand new one for the new season, talking about the 2025-26 season. And of course, my name is Jovita, aka, but then if you don't call me the sexy Joe, as usual, I know the waka come alone at all. I be Liverpool. I waka with me, we be say Sabi, talking about Onokala Buchi Labalaba Master, UEFA be license coach, and of course, the big fish himself. And not forgetting Emmanuel Attah, will be the number 13 forward, the most expensive himself, and of course, Azakata War. Yesterday here with us talking about Emmanuel Attah. Emmanuel, how far?
Fun, man. Jovita, you're looking good. Brand new season. Congratulations. A shout out to the EPL winners last season.
You can never be creative with this life.
Thank you.
I complimented Jovita the first time. I do like this, they copy. You don't get you. IQ is low.
All right,
congratulations to the Super Four.
Already starts. We never even start the topic at all.
Jovita,
and of course, make we go straight down
what
to the one where we say happened to the brand new season. Yes, we don't enter brand new season right now. And of course, it will start this particular Friday when Liverpool and of course Bournemouth go set the pace for others to follow for the rest of the weekend as well. So make we sharply go. Opening weekend, brand new season.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Jovita, the only thing that gives me more joy than football is women.
Wow.
That's the only thing. No, that's the only thing. No, because I'm not a womanizer, but I love women. So when football is coming, especially the Premier League, it has this mojo. Like football is life for some of us. It's a way of life. We can't go without watching football. And we've gotten used to the Premier League for some time, and it takes us to a totally different level. Like osmosis. Take off a region of lower concentration to a region of higher concentration to a semi-permeable membrane.
Wow.
So, and it's educative, it's fun, it's controversial. So I love football is back. Like my body they sweets me.
Wow.
Like
talking about body they sweet. Friday na Liverpool Bournemouth. Emmanuel, waiting you they expect for that game. The first game of the 2025-26 season.
I expect, of course, I expect Liverpool to come out. You know, they lost the Community Shield to Crystal Palace few days back, and right now they get point to prove that they be defending champions. They don't get some quality signing already. The coach Anslow don't over like 295 million euros pounds spent on like 4 players already, and they look forward to see add more. You know, they look for central defender. They look for Alexander Isak already for Newcastle United. So they did strength up in terms of squad quality. And now they play against Bournemouth. Bournemouth no be team where no be by team. So they no go just relax.
You know, there was a time, I think few seasons ago, where the Nakamura the 9-0.
Yeah. So right now, I feel say what happened on Friday will give us the definition of how Liverpool they prepared towards the 2025-2026 football season. If they get all they need to do is put back the Community Shield lost behind their back, tell their fans that we're ready for the season, beat Bournemouth, collect 3 points, at least on a good note, start, because you never know what will happen on Saturdays and Sundays, other fixtures. We know see teams like Wolves stay home, but now Man City they are away for that their game. So a lot of things. But I believe say Liverpool go carry the day on Friday.
Make we look at now we say the stage don't set. Make we look at some of these managers. We see a lot of things happen last season.
True.
We see Man City they lose their mojo. We see Arsenal as usual. We see
always second.
We see Amorim quarrel and fights with the players, you know, some kind of bad press and all that. We see Newcastle spend money. They be like say they want ginger, nothing. Aston Villa, at a point, we even see Aston Villa go they top 3, but at the end of the day, finish 6th. The managers, which manager go they under hot seat, under pressure to perform this season?
For me, two. Mikel Arteta. For Arsenal. Arteta need to deliver this year. It's been 5 years of building this mansion. Who did they build that for? You know, are they not professional bricklayers? It's been 5 years. It's not they build from nowhere. Liverpool can't win the league from nowhere. You've been second with Manchester City. You from nowhere. Chelsea right now won the FIFA World Club Cup. What excuse do you have, Mikel Arteta? And everything you want, you've been given. This year is so important. That striker who's on the fight for a long time. He has gotten that striker. Let me say, I know what they would fight. He got a DM. So Arsenal must win a major trophy this year. Arteta goes, honestly. He has no excuse anymore. That is the truth. He runs Arsenal. He's in charge. Arsenal fans are seriously frustrated. 5 years, no trophy. He started well, won the FA Cup in his first 4 months. But the next couple of them have been very frustrating. Trust me, I don't know how Arsenal fans do it, but it has been very, very frustrating.
You not a fan?
Sometimes I go on leave. I'm on vacation right now. When they win, I come back. I don't care about them. I live my life. No, they can't. Arsenal cannot stress me. I'm a very disloyal fan. And they pay me. I'd give them free support. I can't stress myself. I'll stress myself about woman than Arsenal. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with them? Sorry. So I kept Arteta is number 1. Number 2, Ruben Amorim for Manchester United. How he maintained his job, only God go fit answer. Because United has one of their most useless, careless season last year. It was bad for them. And they got to the finals. That was their only hope. And they lost to a Tottenham Hotspur. That was the most useless Europa League final in the history of finals. Because these two teams are so useless. Not be 16, 17, and 18.
They followed themselves.
The most useless finals. But Tottenham won it. And now Amorim has been supported financially. Right now. Kunha, one of the best players in the league.
Over 200 million.
Umboemo, one of the best players in the league. Sheshko, one of the best players in Germany. So he has been supported financially. And now we are the FIBA Baleba too. So United right now are maybe a defender and a goalkeeper close to having a very, very good team. If they sign a goalkeeper, come on, Nana Wahala day. So 2 coaches for me that needs to deliver. For Amorim, at least get Champions League football. Must. For Arteta, win a major trophy. Other coaches, I think, no much pressure. And Slot won the Premier League against all odds. Last year, none of us predicted say Liverpool go win league. We didn't even see it coming. Against all odds. Pep Guardiola has won too much. You can't put pressure on the Pep Guardiola. Let's be serious. Pep Guardiola, yes, he's struggled, but let's be serious here. Thomas Frank is Tottenham Hotspur, but nobody cares about them. They have won the Europa League last year.
But I feel Enzo Maresca could be under pressure.
Enzo Maresca can be up. He won the
FIFA
Club World. Are you kidding me?
He won the conference.
If you look at the amount of money Chelsea have spent in the last 3-4 seasons,
what about the money they have made?
1.5
what about the money they have made
on 49 players?
What about the money they have made?
They are still making money.
And there's
what about the money they have
players on loan and they're still signing. So you feel okay, this guy you've tested the biggest stage in Club World Cup, you won it, and this is Premier League. Deliver it for us. You know, last season you gave us top 4. You raised our hope. We are Chelsea, so it could possibly.
You say we are Chelsea.
No, Chelsea fans could say we are Chelsea.
This English is confusing. Speak your English way. Which are we are Chelsea?
No, I'm speaking like
I
speak like Chelsea fans.
Nobody
you understand? So Enzo Maresca too could be under pressure.
See, I refuse. No, me, I don't like Chelsea. For me, they are the most anyhow club. They are filled with touts. I will call it in Nigeria.
Thank you.
Very the most irresponsible set of fans. Was it Chelsea if I don't show you for this life? They will never show me. They don't insult my life. Go online. When I tell a big fat fool, they carry out for their head everywhere for 5 straight days on Twitter.
You were
big fat fool. They won't kill me. I was everywhere.
Because
no, on a good day, I don't like them. But because that, not hate, I don't do hate. Hate is for poor people. I don't like them. But the truth has to be spoken. Enzo Maresca cannot be under pressure. For me,
if you look at the history of Chelsea, can I make my point? Now they talk.
Can I make my point?
And the amount won the FIFA Club World Cup.
Can I make my point?
Still be under pressure.
Can I make my point?
The FIFA Club World Cup.
Let me Jovita, can you tell this guy to let me make my point, please?
If you look at the amount they don't spend,
I'm the smart one here.
49 players
to make my point.
In 4 seasons, 1.5 billion pounds.
Please.
Go like, no, run to spend.
Jovita, do your job. Let me make my point. Thank you. Back to Chelsea. Chelsea won the Conference League. Yes, you will see they have to win it. But they won the FIFA World Club Cup. Chelsea won on the pitch and won off the pitch financially. Yeah. When the Chelsea owners came and they were signing young players, but they want that, say, why are they feel everywhere? But if you observe the way they are selling, they are making money.
Yeah.
And the good thing about it, they put these players on bank average wages, not big money. So wages wise, they are not losing. And they sell it and they make good money from it. Chelsea are one of the clubs in England that sell players for huge value. So right now, the plan, I'm surprised I'm doing this. The plan from the US owners, is working though. That's the truth. And look at that Chelsea squad, let's be honest. Let's be honest, they have a very good team. Maybe a goalkeeper shot and a defender. Look at their midfield. Caicedo, Enzo, they have this guy coming back. This Brazilian boy, they play like bastard. That boy is a baller. That the Estrovio young boy coming in.
Yeah.
Bro, that Chelsea squad is good. And they have a João Pedro doing so well. That's why I say this season might be the most competitive season in Premier League history. Chelsea is ready. City is ready. With Arsenal, they wanted that. I don't give a fuck about them, whether they're ready or not.
Arsenal is fully ready.
But the season is going to be great. So it's a shock you start to give Chelsea credit. I'm even surprised. And I hope as is the first time, it's going to be the last time.
All right, talking about Chelsea, you mentioned Chelsea, and of course you mentioned say now then be the people will be say you feel say no go there under pressure.
The coach.
But then, just like Buchi talk, they don't feel everywhere. And we see what that 18-year-old Estavio is doing.
And they
we see
made
what
money.
João Pedro, he hit the ground running.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, I'm not talking
They
about
made
the
money.
team. So the team is good to go.
So
But again, I'm talking about the coach. The coach has to deliver because one, he has a psychological boost already. He don't win the Club World Cup. So the Premiership should be a stroll in the park for him. Like, okay, so he shouldn't be competing with the likes of mere mortals like Mikel Arteta, the likes of. So he should be like a big boss. Like I'm coming to win this game.
Eddie Howe. We see how they performed last season. We see how they nearly even dragged the top 4 spots with top 2 safe with the likes of Arsenal and Liverpool. Then we could also look at Emery. We don't see what they don't do with Aston Villa. They ended up 6th on the table. You know, if you say this manager is supposed to be under pressure as well.
Yes, they're supposed to, but again, you go look at the quality of the club where they manage at the moment for the season and the amount.
Even Eddie Howe bad, but because Isak one first move.
You understand? So a lot of players now won't move. Isak, Ide, Liverpool, and breaking news just today. Liverpool don't table another offer again for Alexander Isak to improve, to still.
I don't see that report.
You understand? So you go
Liar.
say it's a lot. It's a lot going on against him at the moment, and for how they call them Newcastle, where they go for continental competition next season. So a lot of players want to also move because if you keep unhappy staff
players for bench,
to work with you, it's against the rules of life.
All right, Mark, we go to the one. Liverpool, do they really need Isak?
They do. See, that's now why are they surprised with their level of ambition. When they said Ugo Ekitike,
because they've actually spent.
Yes,
money.
No. That's why if you win that kind of trophy, most clubs will not spend that kind of money. But they are showing you, I'm not here just to win the Premier League. I want to win more. I want to be consistent winning. The ambition is heavy, it's crazy. And I love it, trust me. If Florian Wirtz is a baller, give that guy 6 months. Hopefully he's injury-free. Baller. Ekitike has huge potentials. Yeah. But they need a bully up front that is Premier League certified and ready to play. Unless that Isak, if he's injury-free, is one of the best strikers in the world, hands down. And they let Diaz go, and Diaz and Darwin Núñez are leaving. So they need squad depth. So Ekitike and Isak, 100%. With Salah, Gakpo, now that team they have a very great team. They have a fantastic team. Again, I love their level of ambition. It gives me joy.
All right. And we look at the top 6 last season. Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, Newcastle, Aston Villa. Now, this time around, which other team you feel say go break into that top 6? Because what I would like or not, these guys give us a run for our money last season.
They did. Yeah, okay. I'll look at Spurs again.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, to break into the top 6. They might not make top 4, but the coach don't get Premiership experience, like I talked earlier on before with Brentford, and of course, you don't get some quality players who they're ready to work for him. They even say, okay, this guy, they like him plan, they know what he wants to do. You understand? And again, let's just see from their opening game of the season, you understand? Then we go know.
All right, we could look at the promoted sides, Buchi.
Wow.
They don't come again this season.
Again.
The likes of Sunderland, Leeds United, Burnley.
Burnley.
Last season, Leicester is with Southampton.
The
way where they take up,
yes.
So that they go back.
Yes.
Now, this promoted sides, you feel say themselves go they under pressure because we they always see every season then come, then go, then come, then go. Is there something where we say they no fit really do? As in, is there something where we say they make them? They know they feel really reach up to that standard for the Premier League because most of them are former Premier League clubs before they go championship.
That's why I keep saying the Premier League is the most competitive league in the world. the money these teams get from TV rights, you need to stay. If you're not going to like bully yourself, bro, it's crazy mentally. And these clubs going back, that's the good thing. They are still financially capable to still come back. That's the good thing about the league. If you go broke, I read an article, if you go broke as a club in England, that means you have useless owners. Because this club gets fantastic, crazy money. But what I've observed about these clubs coming up, they have learned their lesson. Good example, Burnley. They sign experienced players. Experience is key for most of these clubs right now. Burnley signing a Kai Walker, I was shocked with that signing. A Kai Walker is huge for them. Because the experience will make you stay.
But this Kai Walker, like he has almost lost every
he has lost it. No, maybe he has lost it on the pitch, but it's in the head. You need leaders in the team. Especially a promoter. You need leaders, men that have done it. Imagine a Kai Walker standing and talking. You go need to Kai Walker now. Now what for? He's a Burnley, let's be honest. He has done it all. He's 36 years old, but he has done it all. And he can see at least do 50% more. So is that experienced leadership they need? Most of the clubs don't get them. Some with Sunderland, suddenly Granit Xhaka too.
Yeah, that was huge.
And now I hear you'll be the captain. Xhaka is one of the best leaders you ever see.
Yeah.
Went to Bayer Leverkusen, first he won the league. It was crazy.
He's incredible.
So this player, they learn. We need leaders to stay in this league because Premier League is mental.
All right, talking about more talk. Again, what Buchi mentioned now, talking about tussles between clubs and players. We don't see them this transfer window. We don't see them well. But before we go that one, we could talk about inter-club transfer. You don't tell me we don't see them before. It's been a long while where we say, go on set to your rival. In fact, part of why Lookman, they find them very difficult right now for Italy. Now, because of this same issue. Inter-club transfer. Napoli say, no, we don't want to make you go Inter. Go any other club for Europe. But Inter, our rival, to strengthen them, no way. Now, for England, there was a time in England where we say, rival no fit sell for you. But these days, everybody, they go Brighton. They go pick players. This one go Arsenal. Go take players. Arsenal go Chelsea. Go pick players. These things where they happen now, it go help the league or it go make them much stronger and tougher.
Yeah, it go help the league more stronger and tougher. Now the business part of the league be that. So everything is a total package. This one said to this one, this one said to this one. For the Ademola Lookman own was a gentleman agreement between him and the club president. So there was only a document to that effect. So a lot of ex-players already also the right in support of Ademola Lookman. You can't keep a player that's not happy. Legends like Didier Drogba, John Obi Mikel don't write. So Atlanta will learn to allow Ademola Lookman move. In England, like Laba said, they pay me say I dey support them for this. Not the last time for this season I will ever support them. English league is the most viewed league in the world. No doubt about that. So what make and the most viewed league or the most watched league is because of this selling of players. Because they don't understand this football culture for a long time. You understand? So they don't package this for a very long time. So they have to sell and make more money. You understand? So it makes the league stronger and better and even more competitive.
Jovita, to make his point, to explain why the Premier League is the best league in the world, people have to understand the meaning of packaging. Packaging sells. Packaging is the cocoa in life. Your product might not really be that effective. But if you package that product well and it's effective like 60-70%, you sell.
All right, make we go the headliners, the transfers. Many clubs don't break bank, bring in players. Liverpool don't bring in Florian Wirtz. They don't bring in Hugo Ekitike. They don't bring in, everybody they spend more. This transfer window is like none other. Everybody they spend money.
You have to.
Now, these people will say they don't buy so. Who gets a much more compact team for the season? Which team? Your caress.
Yes, I might be biased. See my hand fat up and down. Nobody aware. But for me, not because I'm an Arsenal fan, but I look at the Arsenal team and I'm so excited. You don't understand, especially with Victor Gyökeres. That Arsenal team have been bleeding for a striker for the past 6-7 years. And now they get Gyökeres way there at him prime. He's just 27 years old. And he's a bully. Jagu.
He's a bully.
He's a bully. That's what Arsenal needs. I watched him play against Villarreal and Atletico Bilbao. What I saw gave me joy. They go back front, they go. I like when players make mistakes on the pitch. Give the ball away, but go front. because you learn from your mistake. That is the beauty about football. Make your mistake on the pitch, on that same pitch. If not that same game, you can still fix that same mistake on that same pitch. Gyökeres is forward ever. And that Arsenal have been bleeding for a player that can make elite runs. So I'm so excited. See, you don't understand how excited I am. That's why I said, if Arteta does not win a trophy this year.
So you're not putting Liverpool in this.
No. I'm just mentioning. I start with Arsenal. Yes, and see how they smile at me.
Okay.
So I start with Arsenal because my bias shows.
Okay.
It shows. Another thing we are honestly looking down on, Manchester City. They had a very useless year last year. And I know a Pep Guardiola, trust me, he has a point to prove. Not to you, not to anybody, to himself.
Yeah.
Because
That
I'm
guy
sure he
thinks too
felt
much.
bad last year for him. What did they happen? And check out, they have made some very good signings. Reinders from AC Milan. Reinders was the best midfielder in AC Milan.
Yeah.
Rodri is back. He got injured, but he's back. Reinders and Rodri is a problem.
But I think Rodri has a setback.
Yes, he got injured, but
Injury
he'll be back. I think he'll play more games this year compared to last year. Ruben Dias is staying. With the yesterday, we will bring General, we're going to replace Ederson. There's Czech, one of the best players in Italy, in Lyon, in France. There's Mamouche too. They send another young winger too. So and there's Haaland. Nobody can take it away from him. Yes, Kevin De Bruyne left, but he has given it all to Manchester City. He has done it all for Manchester City. So it's time for him to even leave. But they have a fantastic squad. Pep is going to be hungry this season. For me, it's Arsenal and Manchester City for me.
Emmanuel.
For me, I think it has to be Chelsea and Liverpool. Yes.
No, we said Chelsea will know it.
Nobody is mentioning
You smoke,
Cunha,
you drink weed.
Sesko,
Hold on.
Mbeumo.
No be elite then. No be I'm better.
200 million plus. So.
Listen.
Let's buy
So
them.
the thing there is, Chelsea have conquered the world in World Club competition, and during the preseason, we saw what they did.
If you don't smoke, you take cocaine.
You understand? And
You're on cocaine.
I did tell you, say, what you don't do before.
You say
you go,
Chelsea no go win anything.
you understand? You go feel am. Say, okay, I think I don't ready. You understand? So I feel say psychologically they prepped up. They get some quality signing. Got this defender from Ajax.
Yeah.
This left back to deputize
Who's that?
Cucurella, the 19-year-old guy.
Yeah.
So you're gonna say
Hato.
Enzo Maresca, okay, all the areas, So Chelsea get squad to compete. So I feel say their front line would be very brutal in front of goals. Then Liverpool, if they can just get a central defender right now to help, what it be named, Virgil van Dijk, and then if they can lay their hands on Alexander Isak, they are good to go.
All right, now we could go back to the previous topic of
Come to me now.
tussle.
You don't want people to talk sense.
Master with Emmanuel. That's a tussle between clubs and players. You don't they go on for some time now. Players the first. Even this Gyökeres what they talk about. At a point in time, we even hear gist say he telling girlfriend say, I know they do again. Make her first concentrate on top this.
That's why he lost his girlfriend. Relationship, I'm sorry.
A lot of things we see the trouble with his club, all the wahala and Papa they come out to cry publicly and all that one. I mean, this tussle between players and I don't know who we go talk say go they at fault at this point in time. The team we won't keep him or the player we won't force him move.
I feel like the team won't keep him because as a footballer, your career. A temporary career, don't be what you go do for lifetime. So you get plans for yourself. There's a lifespan, that is attained to this responsibility of being a professional footballer. So and you need to stay on track on the fast lane to get to that point and say, okay, I'll not do again. So if you look where I go get to an opportunity to share a bigger stage and improve my game. Okay, this club, you look at the wages, look at the environment, you understand, just like the player called now Victor from the Swedish Victor to England, you don't see things even before he decide to come out now. The same thing recently, what's his name, for Man City, Jack Grealish, he has to make his way out of Man City to Everton on you understand, on loan to revive and all that. So I feel saying that the club where go keep the players, they at fault because you know if you keep player when they happy to work for you. If a player is not happy, he won't give you 100% performance.
All right, before we end the podcast, make we sharply go back to Manchester United. Ruben Amorim. We see the issue we get with players. Even label them bomb squad.
Yes.
The likes of Tariq, Malaysia.
Yes.
Okay. Anthony,
Garnacho.
Rashford don't find his way.
Rashford,
We don't see what you Garnacho. We hear say Chelsea.
Yes.
That one they do summer. Now this man say he want these guys to stay back. Apart from staying back, he say him himself will stay up to 20 years for Manchester United. How long that guy go last?
No, he loves the club. Whether you like it or not, Manchester United is one of the biggest clubs, not England.
This season?
That is the thing. There's a difference. That's why I support Luis Enrique. As a coach, you have the right to make these key decisions. Because at the end of the day, if something goes wrong, nobody's going to blame Garnacho. They are going to blame the coach. That's why they give you authority to deliver. But the problem is, when you are given so much authority and you let players go and the result does not back you up, that's when you are in trouble. The result right now is not backing Amorim up. But United right now are doing it based on belief. Let me give you a good example. There was that year when Mikel Arteta broke all the bad record at Arsenal. It was so wrong. It was losing up and down. But the Arsenal management team saw, okay, Arteta can actually do a job, and they kept him. Sometimes the best replacement are done internally. United, we are in a bad run. And Amorim, you can see the signs that this guy gets something. So he just needs to be something. It's a risk, but it can pay off and it doesn't pay off. It depends on the situation.
Will this come back to bite him? Talking about this bomb squad where he won't flush.
That's why they will tell him. If they give you authority, they tell you it comes with results. They'll tell him this is what we want to achieve. For a club like Manchester, it's well written. They want to win trophies. But because of what happened last year, if he gets a top 4, very key. If he now they don't have any European football.
Yeah.
If he gets a top 4 and maybe wins the FA Cup, I don't think they're going to come with the champ for the Premier League. For the FA Cup, maybe the EFL Cup, it's good to go. So Ruben Amorim, he needs to back up. You cannot be a boss and be pursuing player up and down when on the pitch, the ones you have, you are not playing well with them.
And finally, Emmanuel, CMS, Kunha, Mbeumo, Sesko. Then go come good for Man U.
Does he even know them?
Yes, fantastic. They'll come good for Man U because now how the coach will use them for this season. Now it matters because already I think the coach is a very smart coach. I know what he did was he tried to copy within what he been in Pep Guardiola they do for Man City when he gets like 4, 5 or 6 guys were standing as the leaders of the team, aside Bruno Fernandes as the captain. He has other players who could assist Bruno Fernandes to help hold the dressing room strong. Players like Harry Maguire, players like Diego Dalot, players like what's his name? This short guy, this Argentine defender. What's his name?
Ugarte.
No, Alexandro Martinez.
Okay,
Martinez, and he said these are the leaders.
Nkubi.
You call him Nkubi. He said these are the leaders of the team. So if
that Bruno guy's injury prone.
Yeah, he said if Bruno Fernandes is not wearing the captain captain armband on match day, these other guys will wear it, and then we address the players. So I think he has a vision how the club will go for the season, but it's a 50-50
The EPL gets a bigger vision.
Yeah, so he has to at least get to the Champions League spots.
All right.
With those signing.
All right.
CMS. They call it CMS.
Now we go end the podcast, and of course another day we go come with another Bungalicious podcast. My name is still Jovita. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button, and don't forget to shook mouth. Very, very important. On top of all the yanni points, we say we don't drop for now. I'm from Buchi. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Emmanuel. Thank you so much.
Always
and I do
a pleasure
well. My
hanging out with
people.
you.
Obiariji.
Oh, nah.